Let's continue our discussion about NFA. So let's solve problem 2 or example 2. So we're going to design an NFA that will accept all strings that start with 0. So for example, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and etc. Okay, but before we design, let's have a review what is NFA. So in NFA, we could have multiple paths for the same value. Okay, we could have two paths for 0, okay, or three paths. It depends on the number of states. And also, we could have an incomplete path. If I say incomplete path, only significant symbol has a path because this path will just say na ito ang accepted string. Okay? Only path that will consider yung acceptable string, pwedeng yun lang ang gawan natin ng ating design. Okay? So going back to our problem, so it should start with 0. Okay? So let's start with the initial. And when we encounter the first 0, what will happen? It will go to the final state directly, which is B state. 0 is accepted, and after 0, still, it will be accepted. Okay, basta nagsimula sa 0 and the rest, kung meron man na values, it will just be accepted. So it means we're just going to loop within B, whatever the value. Okay? How about sa A, wala tayong path sa 1? It's okay na walang path sa 1 because it is not part of the accepted string. Okay? Pwedeng wala na siya. So this will be our automaton that represent this language. So let's check if this automaton is correct. So let's have this example, 001. Okay, so the first symbol will be accepted by A. And since this is 0, may path tayo, wherein it will go to B. And for the second symbol, we have 0. Based on our automaton, it will just go back to B. And for 1, it will go back to B. Okay? So based on our traversal, based on the path of our data or of our string, so we have a path for 001 and it ends with B. So therefore, 001 is accepted. While for this example, 101, so the first symbol will be accepted by A, but unfortunately, there's no path for 1. Okay, based on our automaton. So where to go? Nowhere. Okay, walang pupuntahan si 1. So we stop since wala nang path for the next symbols. Since hindi umabot sa B at hindi nagkaroon ng traversal with the whole string, so therefore, 101 is not accepted. Okay? Now, let's move on with example 3. So in example 3, we're going to construct an NFA that accepts sets of all strings over 01 of length of 2. So, basta dalawa ang symbol sa string, it will be accepted. Kapag kulang, not accepted. Kapag sobra, it will not be accepted. It will be rejected. Okay? So our alphabet is 0 and 1. And sample, the result will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. So we don't care with the value as long as the length is 2. So this is easy to design. So initial state A. So for the first symbol, so it will go to B regardless the value is. Okay. And then for the second symbol, so this is length of 2. So second symbol means it will go to a final state, which is C. And again, it could be either 0 or 1 for the transition. Okay, so are we true? Yes, because we don't care if there is um, a third symbol or fourth symbol because it will be rejected. So we don't need to have a path for that. Okay, so this is the design for the length of 2. So for example, we have the string of 0, 1. So 0 will be accepted by A, and we have a path for 0, so it will go to B. And we have 1, there is a path for 1 from B, so it will go to C. And since we traverse the whole string and we end with C, therefore 0, 1 is accepted. Another example, 0, 0, 1. So 0 will be accepted by A, and it will go to B. And then for 0, so it will traverse go to C. But for the third symbol, there is no path. So therefore, we stop with C. Yes, we stop with C, but unfortunately, we don't have the path for the complete string. Okay, so therefore, 001 is not accepted. Okay, since that the whole since the string is not traversed or that didn't traverse, okay, or was not accepted fully by the automaton. Okay. So that's it for this video lecture. See you on the next video lecture. Thank you.